Hey everybody, Max Master, back with Marvel Heroes, and we got Punisher on the chopping block, the final hero for this iteration of the patch, and he's what I thought would be the most changed, but he's not so much the most changed, and with that free costume we got, it's kind of a hint on things to do, I believe. So, I figure we'll give it a shot, and this is what I'm doing. So we'll start off with all the good stuff. We're going to do 20 points in Pain Tolerance, 20 points in Cold-Blooded Crusader, 20 points in Killer Instinct. This is all damage. For some reason, the damage to unaware targets, I don't think that's a proper stat to have for him anymore. A chance to fear when you defeat an enemy, and then Pain Tolerance is giving us damage reduction, defense, and health. Projectile deflection, and driven by vengeance. So when we crit, you'll get a buff that actually gives you more crit, and this gives us crit and spirit, always a good thing. And those are kind of our passes that we're rolling with. Going to do 20 points into the Chemical Mine, 20 points into the Flechette Blast, 20 points into the Flamethrower. And that's the primary damage mover we're going to be working with. And finally, the rest of the points is going and Punish the Guilty. This is going to be a little CC and extra damage on bosses and stuff like that, I believe. So, and I say I believe because I haven't tried it yet. So this will be the experiment and test going out. Gearing-wise, I got a Power Prism Shard because he's AoE. Actually, it's a really lousy one, but I gave him Cosmic Dr. Octopus Metal. He found it, so he got it. Crimson Crystal of Cyderic. It should really be an advanced Crimson Crystal of Cyderic. He's only 53, so he can't use that at 55. And a Pluvian Superconductor are all very nice. He's all physical damage. Something to bear in mind. He's mostly twice per second kind of damage. This is a rate of fire that does a dot as well, the Flechette Blast, but this is twice per second. This has an attack speed, but really it's about the cower, and then it blows over a period of time, so throwing multiples may not be the smartest thing to do. So bonus physical damage is really the priority here. Bonus range, so maybe Hand to Nimrod would really be nice to flush him out damage-wise. I got River of Soul on a ranged Uru. Really should probably be a defensive Uru, but I don't have any uniques yet of his or anything like that, so I'm not sure what he really needs. He has no durability, no strength, a good amount of fighting, and that's about it. So the stats are kind of minimalistic. Not really happy with anything that is going. He's got no gear, so we're going to try him on a red red Dr. Octopus and see what where he goes. This is actually a decent ring for him, and probably a decent insignia for him as well. Hit points in the core with a 3-to-1 core, obviously probably a mandatory thing to go with, although it doesn't even have a code or a grade 4 core. You should have hit points to really make a red terminal fly. And we'll go ahead and do a Kingpin. And what I was saying is the costume has us with the flamethrower in the back, so it's kind of like a hint saying try the flamethrower, I believe. This flamethrower is much bigger than it appears. As you can see, it hits a very wide swath. So it's doing pretty well. As with the other powers, it tends to shut off sometimes when you don't want it to. Not sure why. Some of these AoEs just do that. His pain tolerance does pay off. I really think this should be reversed, though. I don't know why every time I change a character, this changes around, but it does. Flamethrower is much better than the shotgun. Although everything together is pretty nice too. That seems like to be the way to go here. A little bit of everything going. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of feathering all the buttons. Hitting the flamethrower, hitting the shotgun, putting all the dots on. That works really well in this trash anyways. That worked really well in the blue. Yeah, and then you can just hold this thing down on him. I don't know how well this is going to go in Cosmics. I question that factor, but here, this is working quite well. So, at least leveling, this will get you leveling pretty good. Like I said, you just feather, you hit the flamethrower, do the shotgun, hit the flamethrower, do the shotgun. It's doing tons of damage. Anything with a lot of hit points, you drop a mine, do the feather, and it works really well. You want a little CC, throw a bomb out there. Kind of happy with him. He still needs a lot of work, but not sure what that's going to do in Cosmics, to be honest with you. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I'm not leveling him until he gets a review coming around. So, anyone got him 60 and really likes him and tells me what they think they can like in Cosmics, appreciate it. And talk to everybody later.